Welcome to 27 Topics. Our guest at this time is Kit Miracle. She is the Executive Director of the Jasper Arts Center. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
It's great to have you with us today.
It's always a delight to be here.
And talk about the month of November.
November is, again, a busy month for us. We don't have too many months that aren't busy, to be honest. But we have on November the 7th, Lorna Luft coming in. November the 8th, I'm sorry.
Okay.
2 shows, Lorna Luft, and she is Judy Garland's other daughter. A lot of people don't know that Judy Garland had 2 daughters.
Hey, I was going to say,
everybody knows this? Liza Minnelli, but Lorna is actually the older sister, Judy Garland's first daughter. So her show is going to be Songs My Mother Taught Me, and she hasn't done this too much. She was too sentimental and didn't want to do this, but she's finally at a stage in her life where she can do it. So she'll be singing the songs that her mother sang with her. She'll be having, this will be a full band with them, and she'll have projections of movies and stuff in the background. So it's going to be a good event. Now, Lorna is been on Broadway. She's been in a lot of television shows. So it's a fun thing.
I think it's a great thing. And this is part of the Performer Series.
This is the Performer Series. She's the second one that we have in our Performer Series this year.
And then we have the Backstage Series.
Backstage coming up on Sunday, November the 16th. We have Sam and Ruby. And Sam and Ruby are from Nashville, but they have very divergent background. He's from Minnesota, and she is originally from Guyana, West Africa, and her family immigrated to the United States when she was 3. And they're a singing duo. They will have a couple of extra backup musicians, but their songs are, I listen to them all the time on the internet or on a CD. Their songs are kind of bluesy, little indie sort of. It's hard to figure. They harmonize so well. And they also have a hit in the new movie that just came out, The Secret Life of Bees. So Sam and Ruby on our backstage, and that's only 140 seats. You sit on the stage with the artists, which is very nice.
That is something to have 2 people from really different parts of the world come together to make a great performance.
It's great. Go on their MySpace page and listen to their music and listen to their story. It's just a real wonderful story. They just harmonize. You can't even tell who's singing what sometimes. They blend so well.
Then we move on to visual arts at the Kremp Gallery.
Visual arts, this month we have the University of Louisville Art Department faculty. We try to feature a different university or college each year, at least one show. So many of our area students will go there and attend U of L. So they are coming here and having an exhibit. They will also have a reception on November the 9th from 1 to 3. And receptions, of course, are free, but it's a great time to meet the artist.
Then also under visual arts, we have silk scarf painting
We still
workshop.
have a couple of workshops, silk scarf painting, if you're looking for that holiday gift that you haven't quite figured out what you're going to get. You can create one, and you get the silk scarf, and you actually get to dye it with special fabric dyes and learn how to paint that. There's also a holiday decoupage project that we have. These are like one-day workshops on a Saturday. They will, it could be families or groups can create a project.
And of course, you know, they can go to the website to check any of this stuff out.
All
what is
of the
web
stuff
page?
is on our website, jasperarts.org, and I update it weekly, sometimes more often than that. So you can check out, you can download forms, find out ticket prices, all that stuff.
And then we're going to have some great people in the educational program at the schools.
Education, where we always try to tie in some of our artists with our education programs. This month we happen to have Karen Erickson, who is a Kennedy Center performer, and she's coming down to teach the teachers how to integrate the arts into their classroom. And we are a Kennedy Center partner, so they have very high standards that we have to meet. But it's a great opportunity for the teachers to get a national artist to help them.
And then Norb Croft on the 4th is going to be at Jasper Middle School.
Norb Croft, our very own Norb Croft, Indiana's current poet laureate, he will be in both Jasper High School and Jasper Middle School.
Okay, then we need to move on here a little bit. We have you have a meeting on November the 25th.
We have a regional arts meeting every month called Interact. It's free and it's for the 6 counties in our region. This month we have Eric Freeman from the Indiana Cultural Development Group, and we also will have 2 people from the Indiana Arts Commission who will help people fill out grants or advise them on how to fill out grants.
Okay, and then a special program is Carrie Ravenscraft.
Carrie Ravenscraft, even though she's not one of our performers, she does use our facilities, and she will be having a piano recital. She'll be doing some of her own work, but it will mostly feature her students.
Okay, and is there anything else?
There's always stuff popping up in between. We're planning out next year's shows already. Anybody who has a favorite, give us a call. But you can find information on our website. I think in August we had 58,000 hits on our website, so a lot of people are using the web these days.
Okay, and what is the web page again?
It's jasperarts.org, or you can call us for tickets, 482-3070, and we can get you some tickets for almost any of these events.
Kit Miracle, Jasper Arts Center Executive Director, thank you for being our guest today.
Thanks so much.
At this time, we have with us Nancy Eckerle, the Executive Director of the Jasper Chamber of Commerce. Nancy, welcome.
Thank you, Paul.
It's great to have you on 27 Topics.
Thanks.
And the month of November is no different from any other month in that the Chamber's kept busy.
That's right. We always have things going on.
And why don't we start off with the breakfast seminar series that
Yes.
you've started this year. That's just fantastic.
Okay. Well, we have partnered with the Work One and Vincennes University Jasper campus and the Chambers of Commerce, and we've been doing a breakfast seminar series throughout the whole year of 2008, and we will continue this in 2009 also. But the seminar that's coming up in November is the Uniform Services Employment and Reemployment Rights Act, basically the veterans' reemployment rights. And this is important for people who are in human resources and various aspects of businesses to understand what these rights are for the veterans. We have George Patrick, he's the Assistant Director of the Veterans Employment and Training Services, coming in at VUJC on Thursday, November 20th from 7:30 till 9 a.m. And it's a free breakfast, no charge to attend. Great opportunity to hear some important information that he's going to talk about, opportunity to network with other businesses that were there, and just really come to network, meet, and learn about what's going on.
Nancy, I really don't want to say too much, but free breakfast, you call rolls and coffee breakfast?
Well, I'm not providing that part. Another one of our partners is providing that, but people do appreciate that, having
Yes,
a cup
they
of
do.
coffee,
They
some water,
really
maybe
do.
some Danish. But that's true. It is not a full breakfast. It is a continental breakfast.
It's
But I
very
do
good.
encourage everyone to come out. If you could call Nancy Schraring with Work One, her number is 482-6690, and just so she knows how many Danish and donuts and things to have available that morning.
Very good. And but this month, it's a week earlier than normal.
That's true, Paul. Thank you for mentioning that. It is a week early because of Thanksgiving. Normally it's the 4th Thursday. This time it's the 3rd Thursday, November 20th. And I'm not sure if we're having one in December just because the way the holidays fall. But we will kick these back up again in 2009.
But just stay tuned. You
That's
never
right.
know.
That's right.
Okay, then.
And then I wanted
Nancy?
to talk about really why people use a Chamber of Commerce and why we have a Chamber of Commerce. And just many reasons people stop in our office looking for directions, for maps, to learn about the community, learn about the area, to network with businesses and organizations, for information regarding census information and other data. As they're new to the community, to get a newcomers packet, to learn what is the community all about. to learn about available workshops and seminars, for information on how to start a business, to find out really what the pulse of the community is, what's happening in the community. The Chamber is a central point for information and for ideas on how to improve business, for how to do marketing, various ways of improving or starting up a business, to learn about available properties for rent, for lease, for sale, both commercial and residential, to obtain many of the lists that are obtained and cataloged by the Chamber of Commerce. We have many, many lists. And why do people really come into the Jasper Chamber? Why do people belong to the Jasper Chamber? Well, those are some of those same reasons and some others. We recommend our members to everyone. So if you're a member of the Chamber and someone asks about that type of business, we're definitely going to recommend your business to whoever's asking. We partner with other organizations for successful programs. The Welcome to Jasper book is redone every several years. We're working on the new one that will come out in 2009, and every Chamber member gets listed both categorically and alphabetical in that book. The health screenings are offered to our members twice a year at a nominal charge. There are opportunities for a time out from business, to network with other business people, to get to know other people in more of a social way. Attend a variety of programs and seminars on hot topics to know what is hot and what is not at this point. We have Chamber ambassadors. They call on nearly all of our members once a year, and gives our members an opportunity to kind of blow off some steam, to let the ambassadors know and then the Chamber staff to know what our members are concerned about. To be an active member of the Chamber, to be in tune with the members and always seeking ways to improve the business climate of this area. Take advantage of an opportunity 2 to 3 times a year to meet with your state elected officials, to let them know what you're concerned about and to hear what's going on in the state legislature. To attend the annual meeting, to know about things that are going on in the Chamber, to meet your fellow members, and to hear who wins the President's Community Excellence Award. So whether you're an active member of the Chamber or you're not an active member, by being a member, you are able to keep informed of what's going on in the community. I just wanted to talk about that a little bit so people understand why we do have a Chamber of Commerce.
Well, I think, yes, there are a lot of people who belong to the Chamber.
Yes.
And there are some that are not, but, for the ones that are, there's mailings and emails go out of
all the
very
time.
important things.
All the time. We send email. We do emails probably more now than we do mailings,
Right.
but almost always we follow it up with a mailing.
Yes, and then on the other side of it, if there's legislative issues
Exactly.
that come up that affect business, the Chamber is the first one to usually know about it and let us know, business community know about how this would affect us.
That's true. And by offering the legislative breakfast 2 to 3 times a year after the first of the year, it's just a great chance for people to come out and meet their legislators and let them know really what's on their minds.
Yes, and so anyway, I just wanted to add the part of non-members being a member to really support the endeavors of the Chamber.
That's right, and just to support the whole community. So, and then Paul, I want to talk a little bit about kind of something that we're all concerned about, and it's supporting our local businesses. And the time is now to take ownership of your community. It is slow economic times. There's high gas prices. Prices are increasing on groceries and just about everything that we're buying. But now is the time to think about your community, whatever community you live in Dubois County, and how to spend your dollars smarter and more efficiently. Local spending has always been encouraged, supporting local businesses who in turn keep these dollars at home. They also put the dollars out then to support local efforts, to pay their employees, who in turn provide opportunities for shopping and whatever in the community. When you shop locally, you stimulate the economy, which in turn pays taxes and salaries, like what I had just said, and just helps stimulate the community. Entrepreneurship fuels innovation, and those people that are brave enough to start their own business, they need to be supported by their community also. So if you know of someone who has just recently started their business or someone who is a business owner, please take the time to support them. They are living their dream, and we need to help them support their dreams. The more we support our businesses in our local communities, the more these businesses can support our local causes. And in our area, we've always been very great about supporting school causes, people who are having hard times, people who are ill, all kinds of reasons like that. and the businesses only have money and product to give to those causes if they're being supported. So think twice before you spend your dollars out of the area. Save your time, your gas, your hard-earned dollars. Take advantage of all the great opportunities we have here for shopping, for dining, and take ownership of your community, because it starts here and it should stay here.
Thank you, Nancy Eckerle, Executive Director of the Jasper Chamber of Commerce, for being our guest today.
Thank you, Paul.
Welcome back to 27 Topics. With us at this time is Stephanie Bolling, the Outreach Program Director for Tri-County YMCA. Welcome.
Thank you.
It's great to have you here, and it looks like you and everyone else involved is keeping very busy.
Definitely, yes.
And to get the program started, we might as well start right at the top of the list of after-school programs.
Okay. Well, right now we've got 3 after-school programs running. Precious Blood School, 5th Street School, and our new one this year is Nancy Hanks. The program runs every day from 3 until 6. And what we do is various activities with the kids, but it's kind of good that you don't have to come all week if the kids they don't need the service all week. You can come on daily or weekly. But what we do with the kids is provide them with a snack, and then we do something that's called character development, and that usually is a story. Maybe it pertains to respecting one another, or being honest, or caring for one another. And then after that, we help the kids with their homework. So a lot of times the kids, just about every day, they've got something that they need to get done. And mom and dad usually thank us because they, after working or whatever they've done all day, they don't want to come home and do homework. So they usually are really appreciative of that. But we get most of that done and help the kids if they need assistance. And then after that, we do arts and crafts, play structured games, and we give the kids free time as well. So they enjoy that.
Well, good. And this goes Monday through Friday?
Yeah, Monday through Friday, any day that the kids finish a full school day. Right now, that's how we're operating. If they do have a half day, right now we're not having the program. So any full day of school.
Very good. Then, everyone has a birthday.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. And since it's colder outside now, we're entering fall and winter months, we've seen an increase in our birthday parties. So those can be scheduled on Fridays, Saturdays, or possibly even Sundays if we get real busy. So, and typically those are done in the evenings, and what you can do is schedule an hour and a half with us, and what you pay for is for 15 kids at a time, and if you need additional, if you've got a really large party, then there's just an extra fee added on there. But for the birthday parties, if you're a YMCA member, it's $45 and $60 if you're not a member. And basically, we let you do whatever you want to do. If you want to bring cake or food, but then after you're done opening presents and eating the cake, then we'll do games with the kids and keep them entertained. And there's a lot of things for them to do at the YMCA. We've got a tread wall, like a rock climbing wall. We've got dodgeball cages. We've got foosball tables, game bikes, all kinds of things that they love to do. So the birthday parties are a lot of fun.
Probably the kids look forward to it.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
And what age groups?
Any age group. We've had, I've helped out at a birthday party where the child was just turning 1. And so any age group, there's no limitations. Even if you want to have your birthday party there, Paul, we'd be more than happy to do that. So yeah, anybody can have their birthday party there, absolutely.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Then we move on to group exercise classes.
Yes, our group exercise classes are getting larger. We're always expanding, and currently we're looking for instructors, and we're able to train them to be able to teach the classes. But right now we've got stretching, toning, kickboxing, strength training, and then we've also got a newer class called Get on the Ball, and it uses the big stability balls and works on your core, and it's a very challenging class. But we're always looking to continue to expand our classes and be able to offer more that fits everybody's needs. But those classes, you don't have to be a member either to participate in those classes. What you can do is buy 36 classes at a time, and if you're a YMCA member, it's $24, and if you're a non-member, it's $36. So pretty reasonable price there.
Yes, it is. And of course, the exercising takes place at the Y.
Yeah, all the classes are actually at our facility in Ferdinand there. We've got, all the adequate space we need there to have the classes. So.
But then you also hold some enhanced fitness classes at Honeyburg.
Right, that class has been going on for about a year and a half now, and we're continuing to see new participants that are interested in that class as well. This is open to anybody who's age 55 and older, and we do all types of various activities. We work on our strength, our cardio, we stretch at the end of every class session, and the class is offered Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 8 until 9, and it's $1.50 each time you come. So if maybe you can't ever make it on a Monday, then you don't pay for that time, you just pay each time you're able to come. So.
And that's 8 to 9 o'clock every morning.
Yeah.
Okay, then holiday camps.
Yeah, we're entering the time where we're getting close to the holidays and kids are going to have a few breaks here and there. So what we like to do is kind of help the parents out and have something at the YMCA for the kids to come. The hours of our holiday camps are from 6:30 in the morning. They can start being dropped off, and then they just have to be picked up by 6 in the evening. And the holiday camps are run very similar to our summer day camps. So the kids need to bring their own lunch, sack lunch, and then also a snack. And then other than that, we pretty much entertain the kids all day. We've got all kinds of activities and games, for them to do. And but what I didn't put dates or, because we do try to meet the needs for all the schools, the local schools. So there's different dates. So I would just encourage people to call or contact the YMCA to find out what days that we'll be having it, and if we have it on their child's days off.
So over Thanksgiving?
Yeah, Thanksgiving break. I'm thinking Thanksgiving is it's on Thursday. So then the following day we'll offer day camp.
Okay.
So the Y will be open that day.
And then over the Christmas?
Yeah, over the Christmas time we will, and we're doing something new this year that we did last year during spring break for the Jasper area, because it is somewhat inconvenient for parents to drive maybe from Jasper all the way over to Ferdinand to drop their children off and then drive back to Jasper if they're working in this area. We are going to be having a drop-off site here in Jasper, which hasn't been decided yet, but it will be probably one of the schools. And the YMCA has a bus, and we'll come over, pick the kids up, and take them to Ferdinand so they can be with the other kids who are there, and then bring them back, and then the parents can pick them up once they return to the school.
Okay, and Christmas would be between Christmas and New Year?
Right, yeah, it would include all that time that they're off of school.
Off of school,
Yeah.
so you would be open to take these kids every day?
Right, excluding Christmas Day. Any day that's an actual holiday, then we wouldn't have the program.
Yeah.
But yeah, all outside of that, every day. So.
Okay, is there anything else that we need to talk about?
I can't think of anything else, but if there's anything that we've talked about that you're interested in, I would just encourage you to call the YMCA. Our number is 367-2323, or you can visit our website, which is always kept up to date with all the programs that are going on, and that is www.tricountymymca.org.
The other things that you may, that comes to mind is dancing.
Yeah. We do offer the ballroom dance class. That is still going on, and there's various levels. Maybe if you've taken it before and you're more advanced, we do have various levels for that. And how that's working now is we are just allowing people to call in, and we put you on like a waiting list, and then once we get enough people to form a class, then we'll set the dates that the program will run. So that's kind of where we're at now. So if anybody's interested in that, I would encourage them to call the Y and get on the list.
Any other programs?
Oh, I'm sure there are, but this is the big stuff that's going on now. So
Yes.
We'll have more stuff going on, more youth sports programs and things coming up as we get into the winter. We'll have basketball and things like that going on.
So right now it's the after-school program, birthdays, group exercises, and holiday camps and enhanced fitness, and,
Right.
and many other things.
Yes, Absolutely.
And would you give us the how to get a hold of you again?
Sure. If you call 367-2323, you are able to reach anybody at the YMCA there. And then also by visiting our website, it's www.tricountymca.org. And if you need more information on any of the programs that we talked about, it's listed there on our website.
Stephanie Bolling, Outreach Program Director for the Tri-County YMCA. Thank you for being our guest today.
Thank you.